This is for Taurus. Let's get into it. This is for Taurus. Don't forget to like, guys, if you can. Don't forget to like. I appreciate it. This is for Taurus. Taurus, this came in the upright. You got the Queen of Cups in the upright. Let's talk about it. Well, some of you are dealing heavily with a water sign, which comes out a lot. I do see Taurus always deal with a lot of water. It could be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. What do I say about this person and you? What is this saying? I feel like you guys are getting your emotions under control. There could have been some problems with how you've been feeling in the past, maybe feeling a little sad, a little moody, okay, maybe a little emotionally drained. Some ups and downs that you've been feeling, definitely. I've been feeling that as well based on this card. But I like the fact that it came in upright, so this is good. I see that there could be possibly two different love interests that you will be dealing with. I don't know why, but I feel like some of you are dealing with someone of a different culture or nationality. I feel like some of you are dealing with someone who can live at a far distance and someone that lives closer to you. I feel like you could also be dealing with someone who is an entrepreneur. I also feel like you could be dealing with someone who is very spiritual. Okay, so I feel like there's a maybe like a spiritually link that you may have with this person. I don't know why I feel that there could be some water that could be dividing you and this person. Now, I don't know. Is it a lake? Is it a river? That's what I'm seeing. It feels like it could be some water that's dividing you. I don't know. It could be ocean, but I do feel like there's water that could be dividing you. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Now, for you, Taurus, I see a very busy time for you as far as financially. I see a lot of gift giving. I see a lot of assistance that's coming out at the bottom of the deck coming your way. This can come by means of friends, family, the government, a lover. This could be someone who actually, at your job, who, thinks very highly of you, and they could, recommend you for a position. I do see something like that. Let's see. This is for Taurus. Let's see how this turns over. Ooh, you have the King of Wands in the reverse, though. Now, I do see something new with work and career. That I do see. And a lot of you have your own business. It's interesting because it seems like you and this person both mirror each other in a way. Like you have maybe somebody has two businesses, or someone has a 9-to-5 and a business. Like you guys are definitely about your money. You're definitely on your grind, and both of you have that in common, which is really, really good. That's what I'm saying. If you wanted to start something, it's like you have your blueprints on the table. You have the blueprints of the ideas in your head, but you're not taking action on something that you want to do when it comes down to your business, when it comes down to something that you're trying to create. I also see that some of you guys are wanting to move, but for some odd reason, maybe it's because you haven't found the perfect spot. You haven't found the right spot yet. But I do see you moving, or conversation about you moving. And it's like, it's like you're not convinced. So like, let's say you're dealing with someone that's at a distance. You guys are having a conversation about, being together, but that's the bull. And it's not saying that you're a bullheaded. It's just, to me, it just kind of feels like you're not taking action and actually moving towards this person, or moving in their city, their state, that type of thing. I don't know. That's what I see. And it's something that some of you guys are going to experience in the future. So just be aware of that. But I am seeing that eventually, yes, there's going to be a move. Okay. Because I do see someone here, to me, that feels like they could be in your area, but maybe they travel for work. That could be it. Or maybe they may have to travel and leave to go to a different state. And it's like, ooh, You know, like, are you going to leave with them? Or are you going to travel with them? That's going to be a decision. That's going to be a conversation that you're going to have with your person. I'm just telling you. But right now, when the conversation starts, either now or in the future, you're going to be a little like, what should I do? You're going to be at this crossroad, okay? I definitely see a new job. I definitely see something here with, a new job, working career. I am seeing that. Like I said before, I don't know if this is your business you're going to start or if this is just, supervisory role that some of you guys are going to turn down to start your own business, or that you guys are, thinking about for right now. Let's see. This is for Taurus. This is for Taurus. Justice card in the upright. Okay. Wow. I love it. Karma is on your side. Justice is on your side. Now, justice. Now, see, that's very interesting because not everyone deals with litigation and lawsuits, but and the justice card in the upright does not mean that you're going to win your lawsuit. I wish I would ever tell somebody that. That is not what that means. Because remember, the justice card is karma in general, meaning about correction of things that have happened to you in life. Okay. Maybe there's some hopes and dreams that you thought you were going to have with someone, or something that you thought that you're going to be doing at this time, and it hasn't happened. So the justice card is saying the universe is going to, clear out the path for you in order for you to obtain it, in order for you to get it. That's the course correction. That's the correction that the universe is going to bring in here to you. Okay. Now, could it be something like you're dealing with something in court? I'm not going to say yes because I don't see the actual answer yet, but it could be. But I definitely see that the universe is making things right by you, Taurus. I really do see that. Some of you have lost a lot of hope in the things that you've been wanting. You have. Maybe a particular person. It could be a Aquarius or a Libra or an Aries or a Sagittarius. Let me see. This is for Taurus. Seven of Swords in the upright. Ooh, somebody here is at the bottom of the deck. They're like, hello. Hello, Taurus. Could be dealing with another earth sign. Somebody wants to see you. Somebody wants to see you. See, the thing is that I don't really see a past energy yet. So I don't know if this is a past energy, but someone is thinking about you. So what are they going to do? They're going to approach you, call you. So if this is someone new, they are going to just go out there and be like, hey, I've been eyeing you for a while now, and they're going to approach you. This could be through DMs, okay? This could be through Facebook. This could be someone at your job. This could be someone around your house, someone that you meet at the coffee shop, something like that. But someone is going to make their move. And again, this could be someone from the past or someone that you know, and they're just like, I want to talk to you. I want to, so that there is some activity here. But they have been eyeing you because you've been on this person's mind. I don't know. You don't feel as there's this thing with you where you're very suspicious of people. Now, see, you got the Sagittarian energy because Sagittarius is very suspicious, right? And I'm trying to figure out why is that coming out in your ending part. We'll see. You're very precautious. Very precautious. And I'm trying to figure out, is this a love situation or is this like making money moves? We'll see. Let's keep going. This is for Taurus. Ooh, you guys had, I'm not going to take it, but I want to see what came out. Oh, you had the Wheel of Fortune in the upright and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So definitely things are going to turn in your favor, but I didn't know what position it was in, so that's why I'm not going to put it down. Some of you are leaving your child's father, or you're going to finally leave this person alone if this has been someone that's been hard to leave alone. I don't know. It just feels like you're trying to give this person a chance, but maybe that's the reason why you're so suspicious of them. It does feel like it's someone that you know or been knowing for a very long time that may want to come back up in here. Yep. Yep. Definitely have somebody here that you know that's trying to re-enter. You got the Five of Wands and the upright. You love somebody here, but see, you're conflicted. You're conflicted. I don't know if you've been to court with this person because of children. I'm not going to say that it reached, like verbal or like actual hitting. It could have. You guys already know I do not talk about that in the readings, but sometimes, I'm not even talking about like actual it being bad, but cops could have been called. Okay. But it looks like if it was, but it seems like if it had gotten to that place, to that point, especially what's at the bottom of the deck, you are definitely going to be winning something in court. Hands down. It looks like something is awarded to you, though. Let me see. This is for, I see a promotion. I really do. You got both of them in reverse. These are all upright, but why is this in reverse? Somebody that you really wanted long term with, man, it just didn't work, y'all. It almost feel like it was somebody who this is somebody that it feels like it is a history with, like you got a history with this person. Some of y'all lost money because of a baby mama or a baby daddy. And I see y'all fighting because you lost money because of somebody else. This could be a family member. This could have been because of a mama. You guys are definitely about to get back pay from something. Hands down. Ooh, back pay, big time. And you need it. You really do. You need this because money's been a little tight. So this is going to help you out a lot. But this is definitely back pay. This could be like a bonus, but this is also, like I said, something dealing with court here. Ooh, this is in the upright. Temperance card. Can be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Why is there somebody that is codependent on you in your reading? Like, what are we doing? It's like you got somebody here that wants to make something right with you for real, for real. Because the Temperance card talks about wanting to, harmony. This is the person that caused the drama in the past. Now, could this be a lover or a family member? Yeah. Could it be a friend? Yeah. But now somebody wants to like make something right. I don't know. I feel like this person, somebody that you're dealing with, got some issues though. I feel like somebody got some issues. Like this person really is a karmic lesson. You know how they say your mama could be a karmic lesson, your child could be a karmic lesson, like your lover could be a karmic lesson, right? And if it's a family member, that's tough, right? Because it's like you can't necessarily get rid of a toxic. I mean, you can, but you know what that means. But when it comes down to a toxic lover, I mean, technically that's a choice in a way. Not you don't live with them or nothing like that. Some of you do, but for some of you, you have the ability to walk away, but you just haven't because there's some codependency even on your end that I feel. But I feel like to the extreme for some of you, if it's family members, something is being corrected here, which I love. I love the fact that you're going to finally get peace if there's been problems with family or something dealing with your family. Okay. I don't know what that means, but I'm just telling you. Okay. But there's codependency here if this is a lover. I'm just going to be honest. And it seems like it's on both of you. I would love to say that it's only on them, but I just don't see it that way. I just don't. I feel like there's some codependency with you and this person who keeps coming back and forth. And see, this is what they do. You want to know what they do? They give you time to forget their drama. You see the Five of Wands is there, right? So they are they're strategic about what they do. They're like, oh, I'm not gonna call Taurus. I'm not gonna talk to them. And see, they think that you have forgotten, or they wait for you to drop your defenses, and then they bring their ass right back up in here. Because again, remember, they're trying to make it right. They're trying to make it right. But see, remember I said that you got this suspiciousness. Look at this, lover in reverse. Look at this. I knew it. Two of Wands. You, man, your money is going to be on point. Your money is going to be on point. I had to keep pulling just to see because you didn't have a lot of money cards, but then I had to look in between the other cards just to see what it means. Like I said, right now I just see people helping you in whatever way. I don't know, but I see help being given here. I see back pay. I see bonuses. There could be a new love interest that just spoil the hell out of you. Yes, that's here. Okay. And spoiling doesn't have to always come with money because, sometimes we got to pay attention to gender roles too. Giving and someone being, and you receiving could come from emotional, their support that they give you, that type of stuff. So I definitely see it. But let's talk about this lover in reverse, y'all. Because like I said, I do see that there's some suspiciousness. And some of you, and I'm going to be honest, I'm going to tell you, there's someone that you've been loving on and they went away for whatever reason. They went away. They're not dealing with you. You haven't talked to them or whatever. And what's going to happen is that something is not going to work out the way they thought. And they're going to trail their little ass right back into your life. And it feels like a rebound. And see, and that's what's making me believe that they always knew where the real love is. So to me, it was like they made a choice not to love you, which is so weird because that's what this reading is almost showing. Why? Because they have negative, toxic energy, and to some degree, they didn't feel worthy of you. They did a lot of different things to push you away, and you didn't catch the hint, not because you're slow, not because you're dumb or anything like that. It's because you love them. And they knew you did. And they're coming back up in here, broken. I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. Broken, dazed, and confused. And now what do they need? They need you to help them get right back on their feet. They need you to balance them out. Okay? And you're going to end up in the same frustrating love story that you were in before they left the first time. Or something about it in general is going to feel like, is this the way I want my life to go? Because you guys had the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, by the way. So you know what you're doing? You're thinking now, like, is this the person that I want to spend my life with? Because the Two of Wands talks about partnerships and its projection, meaning future. So it's like, is this the person I want to spend the rest of my life with? Now here it is. My money is getting better. My attitude is getting better. I'm actually doing things. You're not standing in the way, right? Like this person isn't standing in your way anymore, right? Like when they took a break from you, you were able to get things done. Don't allow them to be a distraction either. But now it's like you're getting your money right. You're getting your body right. You're getting your mind right. And here they come back up in here. This is why I said, is this where you want to be? And that's where you guys are going to be standing, literally looking at two crossroads. Which way should I go? That's what's going to happen. Now, this is for Taurus. What's affecting you? I always get confused with this. Because to me, this talks about a support system, yes. But it also, and I got to go off because it's different every time the card falls. Right? Like it's just different. It's not going to be the same. This is funny because some of you don't want to ask your mother for help. It's like you got people who will help you, but you be like, I don't feel like being bothered. I don't feel like asking them for help because they're gonna be asking me to do stuff. I don't feel like doing it. It's that type of stuff. It's to me, it feels like you rather do things on your own so you don't have to owe nobody nothing. Okay, particularly if it's a mother energy. Um, and wolf is usually someone who is a loner or be by themselves or used to doing things on their own. Okay. So, like, you may need some support, okay, but at the same time, you don't feel like owing somebody a favor, or you don't feel like hearing their mouth. If so you guys kind of would do without. So it's kind of like one of those things. And this could be anybody, by the way. This could be a mother, this could be a sister, or whoever. But you are very much so kept to yourself. You do your own thing, and it just kind of feels like there's this energy where people come in and disturb you, right? That's what it feels like. All right, this is for Taurus. Oh, you could be dealing with a Pisces. I think I said that water sign, right? Could be dealing with Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart. I don't know why you had this before. It was at the bottom of the deck earlier, where you keep getting this thing about intuitiveness. Now, see, now I'm going to have to be real. A lot of y'all, see, I told this to Sagittarius earlier. Sagittarius got this real super heightened psychic thing going on with them. Okay. Now, usually Pisces is known for that. I'm not saying that Pisces don't have it. I'm not saying that. But Sagittarius got that shit. Okay. One thing that I can tell you though, Pisces it confuses things. And to me, it just feels like you guys have been in a state of confusion. And you're not listening to the betterment of you. You're not listening to the part where you know that what you should be doing, you should be going off that way, but you're not, because you're like second guessing. I don't know why. And who is that about? Is it about you? Is it about work? Is it about career? Is it about children? Like, I don't know. But you're kind of like, and I feel like that's probably something that you're going to experience because you got a past person here. That's definitely number one, right? But it's not all about love. This is about certain things in your life where you just seem a little out of sorts. You feel like you can't focus on what you want. You can't get there. You can't get to the ideas. You just seem like you are how can I explain it? I don't even know the good way of even saying this. I mean, I guess the best way to say it is uncertain. There's a better word for it. I don't know. I also feel that for some of you, the universe needs to change things in your life seriously. Because you like to escape. And I feel like you got this loner right before this Pisces card. And I don't know what you do in your alone time, right? But there feels like there's something that you do to emotionally get you back down to earth. Now, for some of you, you may feel, because you got a lot of water energy, you got a lot of cups here. And then, I know everybody may say drinking. No, it's anything that you could put to your mouth or you see with your eyes. Okay. And it's something that I feel that you could be addicted to. Okay. I feel like you and this person both have addictive personality traits, meaning like when you like somebody, you like them, and it's hard for you to let them go, and you can't let them go. That's just one of those things. And I'm just being honest. Like some people can get addicted to people, or it could be addicted to things, certain things. You get it, right? So I feel like there's this hiding aspect with you where if you don't get what you want, there's something that you do, right, to make you feel okay. Now, for some of you, it could be internet. For some of you, it could be drinking. It could be all types of stuff that you can be doing. But the universe is about to change something because you've been hiding. You've been hiding here and you're refusing to heal. There's something that you refuse to heal within yourself. And the universe is like, oh, okay. Now watch what's going to happen. And I'm talking about drastic changes too. And see, and it's so funny because remember, Pisces is hidden. It's not even letting you know how. It's just saying if you will though, because it's going to be catered to each Taurus that's watching this. But it will. Because see, there's something that I see that you guys are avoiding. Avoiding Seven of Swords. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Well, you came out in the reverse, but you're upright. I'll do it upright. 12th house. Your subconscious, I bet, right? Talks about your subconscious mind, limiting beliefs. Here, Taurus, if you are in reverse, that means you are not, I see weight gain. Some of you guys ain't even eating. I see for some of you is weight gain and some of you is losing weight. I see both on both spectrums. I see that some of you guys are possessive over your partner and there's someone possessive over you. I see that for some of you guys, you are, I keep seeing indulging in something, y'all. I don't know what this is. I see you putting something in your mouth. Now, Taurus is the second house, okay? Now, I don't care if you are a Taurus. Taurus is second house ruled by Venus. There's a lot of comfort that you guys are going to be experiencing. Now, that makes sense, the reason why the Ace of Pentacles is there. Because like I said before, there is going to be some type of money that you're going to experience. And I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. For some of you, it will. Like it already been some time in between before you're going to win this lawsuit. You already been trying to get a lawsuit or been winning something in court for the past 6 months, and finally it happens, right? But I do see that you guys, as far as money-wise, that is going to improve for you totally, right? Because the Taurus gives you the ability to indulge in comforts and all that other stuff. You just have a lot of it. Okay, so this is why I know that there's going to be money that's going to come in, especially if you've been having money issue. I see it coming in a really nice way. Okay, but the downside to that Taurus energy, because it was in reverse, is overdoing it. Okay, and this is what I'm saying. This is overeating, over drinking, and it's the opposite of taking care of yourself, right? Because to me, it feels like you're not really growing spiritually. You're not growing in your mentality, okay? It is the lack of fertilization. Some of you guys, I think I said this earlier, I was saying that for Sagittarius. Some of you guys may have Sag in your chart, but with that Taurus in reverse, remember, Taurus is the Empress. That's the woman that's pregnant. And when it's in reverse, it is the lack of growth, meaning that whether it has something to do with your mentality, your spirituality, your money, or children. Okay, that's what you've been experiencing. Remember, all these are in upright, especially these cards. But that was in reverse. So, I do feel like some of you guys are healing. You have healing twice. You have it with the Temperance card. You actually had it here with Pisces. You have it here with the 12th house. It's going to start with you. There's somebody who wants some forgiveness here. And you don't know what the hell to do. I just see it. You are confused. And you don't like the fact that you don't know, and you've been trying to look for answers, or you've been praying for some answers, and it's still not as obvious. That's supposed to happen, by the way. You're not supposed to see everything. You're not supposed to know everything. There's this element of trust that the universe is wanting you guys to have. And that's teaching you something as well. Okay. All right. But anyway.